Afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with a great diesel Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today, going to look at a local unit that was traded in here from a pretty well-known individual in this area. This is the 2002 Fleetwood Discovery. The model is a 38D. It's 39.5 feet long with 2 slides. Freightliner chassis, got the air brakes, air suspension, got the Allison 6-speed transmission, got a 330 horse cat turbo diesel that runs and drives great with plenty of power, 860 pound-feet of torque. Got a 7500 Onan diesel generator in the front that runs great. Got a big patio awning, got a crank out door awning. This is an affordable diesel motorhome for $34,900. Now folks, a couple of things about it which I'll go over more on the inside. It has approximately right at 69,000 miles, and I'll go over that here in a minute when we go inside. But no delamination. The overall condition is great. Tires, I've got receipts where you have a local tire shop here in town. Replaced all 6 tires back in 17, mid-17, so they're in great shape. Roof was redone about 2 or 3 years ago, so it's in excellent shape. I've personally driven this coach. It runs and drives great. It's got a few battle scars on it. A little spot here in the back, paint's coming up a little bit. A little clear coat on the trim, a couple little scratches. But guys, this thing's 18 years old. You've got to expect that. But all in all, this thing's a good solid 8.5 out of 10 as far as condition. 10-gallon DSI water heater. Got a 2,000 watt inverter. It's still going to include a full inspection. We go through a 4-page inspection sheet, which I'll go over more here in a minute. And everything that this unit has that's on that inspection sheet is going to pass with flying colors, guaranteed. Fleetwood's exclusive power platform, which gives you a pass-through basement without raising the overall height of the RV very much. Plus it's all steel chassis, so very, very rigid going down the road. Doesn't sway much. Again, got a little clear coat here and there peeling on it, but like I said, guys, 2002. Both slides have awning toppers in great shape. Got the hydraulic leveling jacks. Decals in good shape. Few stripes cracked up there. Scratches, mostly from limbs it looks like. Another little boo-boo that's been right here on the back. But all in all, guys, it's in the well, still above average condition. And definitely for the price and the year model it is. Got the actual wheels, the Alcoa style wheels by Freightliner instead of the wheel covers. Furnace, twin ducted roof airs that work great. Of course, it's got 50 amp electrical service hooked in right now. Windshields, great shape. Let's look inside. There's been a couple of little modifications, and I'm going to show you. Freightliner custom raised rail chassis, original carpet. Oh, that air feels good. Alrighty, guys. Very comfortable interior. Even with the motor running and the air's running, still pretty quiet in here. We'll start here in the front. Backup camera works great. Got the power gear hydraulic leveling jacks, leather captain's chairs that swivel for party seating. Got a Jake brake that works. Of course, air brakes, air suspension. It's got the air dump so you can lower it down to get under a low overpass or a building. Now, folks, the odometer shows 3,143 miles. And let me go back up a little bit to tell you the story, the history of this RV. Gentleman that traded this in, like I say, he's a well-known local individual, very trustworthy. I believe every word he says. I have no reason not to. And I've got receipts where all this happened. But his sister originally had this coach for several years in Lakeland, Florida. Well, she passed away 3 or 4 years ago, unfortunately. This motorhome set for about 6 to 8 months. He bought it from his sister's estate. Helped pay it off some bills and stuff like that. Well, when he picked it up, the ECM was bad in it. And of course, the ECM, when it's bad, your speedometer don't work on these Freightliners. Your odometer stays blank. Your tach doesn't work, and most of your gauges don't work. Even though they look like analog gauges, all of that is controlled by the ECM. So first thing he did was took it to a diesel shop, get it diagnosed, and they ordered a remanufactured ECM. They put it in here, and anytime you replace an ECM on an RV, you have to flash it. Completely deletes the memory. Now, so in other words, it completely zeroed out the odometer. Now, I've got receipts, and I'll show you here in a minute, that had 65,123 miles, if I remember right, when it was flashed. And now it's had 3,153. So add those two together, that's your current miles. Still low miles for a 2002 model. And now I'm not saying that you couldn't probably find somebody that would reprogram the ECM to show the current miles, but it's a pretty expensive thing. And be honest with you, I mean, the gentleman that had this spent $3,900 just getting that done. He wasn't going to spend another $1,000, $1,200 or whatever, how much it costs to have the miles corrected on it. Because it, now if this was a 15 or 16 model, yeah, it'd be worth it. But let's be honest, it's 18 years old. Every state that you buy this in, the miles are going to be exempt anyway. Like Georgia, any vehicle 10 years old is automatically exempt on the miles. In other words, a dealer or an individual doesn't have to guarantee the miles if it's 10 years or older. And that's the same in most other states as well. So that really doesn't matter. And you could probably have it corrected if you just had the time and the money to do it, but I wouldn't worry about it. But now, obviously, can I guarantee the miles as a dealer 100%? Obviously not. But I am 99% sure he's correct, and I'll show you why here in a minute. I've got receipts too. So you've got right at 69,000. Well, let's see here. 3143, 65, 123. That's going to be approximately 68. Yeah, I mean, it's not even, it's barely over 68,000 miles. Nothing for this 330 Cat. It's an 8126 block. It's very dependable motor, very high torque. But anyway, guys, I'm just letting you know about that. As you're, I have to disclose that any and all odometer, even though technically I don't have to because it is over 10 years old. But guys, I don't want y'all to think that I'm using technicalities to not tell you everything I know about the RV. But like I said, he bought this thing from his sister's estate. Had it fixed. I'll show you the receipt here in a minute. And he also had a leak that developed in the bathroom, and he had that fixed, had the roof redone over the bathroom and resealed and all that. Spent quite a bit of money on that. But there is still a couple of small stains in the headliner that obviously after 2 or 3 years is no way it's all going to come out not without bleaching it bright white. And I don't want to do that, guys, because I don't want to try to cover up anything. I mean, it is a used RV. These things happen. But anyway, you got a factory CD stereo, 7500 diesel generator, original TV, so it fits perfect. It's got a built-in inverter. It's got some kind of satellite system on the roof, I think, because it's got a receiver, but I haven't looked up there personally. I know my guys inspected the roof and they said it looked great. So leather captain's chairs that swivel for party seating. His sister, when she bought it, the 38D came with a matching leather J-lounge sofa that went right here, and she hated 2 sofas in the RV. She loved recliners. She put these 2 chairs in here. So unfortunately, they had no idea where the sofa's at, or I would have changed it back original. But so they almost match if you look at them real quick. But they're comfortable. Hey, why not? Make it your own, right? Sleeper sofa makes a bed. You've got day-night shades all in great shape. Corian countertops, tile floor, table and chairs, double ducted roof air. It's got the upgrade 4-door refrigerator freezer that works perfectly. Surround sound system, plenty of books and manuals and service records, and you know, headliner looks great besides the bathroom, and I'll show you that here in a minute. It's really not that bad, but it is not a current leak. We promise that. No, everything looks great. Cabinets look great. Carpets, even though it's original, still in halfway decent condition. And if you want a price on us changing the carpet out, let us know. We'll do it. Get you a price on it. But nice fridge. Already getting cold. It does have a washer and dryer combination. I don't think he ever used it, but it's got it. Walk-through bathroom. Now he's added a couple of, now this was added for some strange reason. You've got your mirror there, but he also added this right here for some reason or another. I guess a shaving mirror so you can get closer to without leaning over the sink. I don't know. Maybe one of y'all have an idea, but you can look up here and you can see, maybe see, we've scrubbed it the best we could, guys, and gotten most of it, but it's got a little bit of stains around the edges and one right here in the bedroom that won't come up. But you know, guys, I'm just trying to disclose everything that I know about it. It is used. Shower looks pretty good. Got a private water closet. Headliner looks great in the rest of the RV except those little spots. He had, sometime or another, somebody has added some extra plug-ins in here. I don't know why, but it's there. For extra plug-ins, I guess. Back bedroom, queen island bed. They've added a little footrest at the bottom of it with some extra storage. Got another flat screen TV back here. And besides that one little spot, the headliner looks great. Curtains look great. Day-night shades, these little custom curtains look like they've been added. Big rear closet, stereo back here. Another direct TV receiver. And we're sitting right on top of that big 330 horsepower Cat diesel with 860 pound-feet of torque. Pretty smooth. Well insulated, guys. Well insulated. Let me go ahead and show you some of the stuff about it. And again, folks, I'm trying to show you stuff that doesn't have his name because legally I can't disclose his name because of privacy laws. 65-123, and of course he wrote this down when about 1,100 miles ago, so obviously it's just a little over 68. Receipt right here, and I tried to show you this without his name. 2016, 329, 2016. Factory remanufactured ECM, which is probably all you can get for it. And it was flashed. Spent $3,907. And you can see odometer in, which is very, very important. Matches what he wrote on the owner's manual, 65-123. Now, when the ECM is not functioning in one of these Freightliners, it still counts the miles, it just doesn't display it. So, like I said, it's obviously it is, and of course, Rock Springs tire, $2,600, you might as well say, for 6 tires installed, 710 and 17. And gentleman, like I said, he's very well known in this area. Name's Jack. Of course, he wrote that on there. And for any of y'all who are in law enforcement, if you have any doubts, there you go. Retired State Patrol. And I'm sure that he wouldn't mind talking to you. I'll have to get his permission, of course, but wouldn't mind talking to you about the RV and verifying everything I say. Lots of books and manuals. Of course, anybody in law enforcement, thank you for your service. I'm just letting you know it was a brother officer that had it. Factory sales brochure, which is available on my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Come out and look at this motorhome, test drive it. It's actually in very nice condition overall. And then, like I said, it's got a few little hiccups, but I've got it priced accordingly because this is normally, one like this would normally be $39.9 or $42.9. I've got it for $34.9, and because of the issue with the odometer, a couple of stains in the headliner I can't get out. So is any of these problems going to affect you using and enjoying this motorhome? Of course not. You're going to get just as much enjoyment out of this with those issues as you would without them, but you're saving several $1,000s. And be honest with you, you're going to spend that much for a gas engine model with 2 slides, much less a diesel and a diesel generator. $34.9 haggle free, includes a massive component inspection by my certified RV tech, which is done after purchase. We've already checked the basics, of course, like generator, roof airs, and fridge, and slide outs. They all work perfectly. But after purchase, we're going to go through a massive 4-page inspection process, which you can see on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com, or click on the link below in the video description. And what you do is you click on that link. It shows you all my used Class A diesels, which I'm going to be adding over the next few days too as well. But you just click on this listing or any other one on there, and when you do, it'll pull up the individual listing page. Look to the right side of the page. It'll have the price, the stock number, the location, which is always Ringo, Georgia. But and underneath that, there's going to be a big green banner that says what we inspect for option A price. Click on that green banner. 4-page PDF form is going to pop up. Read it. Everything that this coach has is on that list. Will be inspected and in perfect working order for $34.9, no matter what the cost. Doesn't matter what we have to spend to make it pass the inspection. We're going to do it and guarantee you that $34.9 price. So $34.9, you're getting a nice and still low mileage motorhome with all those systems functioning perfectly. And let me tell you something, guys. Look that list over, print it out, take it to your neighborhood RV dealer, and ask them if they'd be willing to sell a 2002 Discovery diesel with this miles, with this equipment, and guarantee all those things to work for $34.9 plus tax and no extra fees. They'll laugh you off a lot, guys. They'll tell you it'll cost them more than that just to do all that and buy the unit. But guys, we've been doing this for 51 years. We sell used RVs. That's what we sell, guys. We don't sell new motorhomes. We sell one brand of new travel trailers. That's it. 99% of our business is used. And Class A motorhomes and diesels in particular are a huge percentage of that, because guys, nobody wants to go out and spend $300,000 on a new Class A diesel. This one will do everything that $300,000 one plus one will do for 10% of the price. So definitely we can save you a lot of money. I know it's not perfect. It's a 2002, but all in all, it's not bad. And I want you to come out and look at it before you pass judgment. Test drive it. It drives great. Those tires are balanced out great. Like I said, I didn't drive it very far. I drove it about 15 miles, but from the guy's house to here, but it does great. And if you have any questions about it, give us a call, 706-965-7929. If you want to come look at it, call ahead, make sure it's still available. I sell these things like crazy, guys, especially in this price range. If you don't believe me, go back through my videos and see how many of them are marked sold on my YouTube page. Go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com, or click on the link below in the video description. I'll have pictures, I'll have a factory sales brochure, factory floor plan, and much, much more on my website. Also have finance applications. I'll have trade-in appraisal forms. Yes, financing is available with approved credit and down payment. If you want to know how much, give us a call. You know, if you check out our other nice clean diesel motorhomes and gas motorhomes on our website, got quite a few of them, and more arriving daily, guys. We bought 17 and they're starting to trickle in. I will have them start posting online pretty soon. So but if you want to know beforehand what we have and maybe get some pictures sent to you, call my sales team, because guys, these videos sell these units. Don't believe me? Look back on all the videos I've shot over the past 10 years. Look how many of them say sold on them. I did one last night. Guy was here this morning with the cash to buy it. These things do not sit. So please call. If you don't see what you're looking for on our website, you'll be impressed. Nobody else checks these things out like we do. There's not another dealer out there that's going to take an 18-year-old motorhome and put it through the inspection process that we do. They're not even going to do that on a 1 or 2-year-old motorhome, and not even on a brand new one. But guys, 51 years of customer feedback about what everybody wants and expects in a used RV purchase, and we sell 500 to 600 a year. I mean, you look at the last 10 years, we sold over 5,000 motorhomes to customers just like you. And nobody likes haggling. We did away with haggling. Instead of pricing this thing $39,000 or $42,900, we put you right on the money at $34,900, guys. And if that's not an attractive a price to get you to come down and look at it, I don't know what else is. Because Class A motorhomes are high right now, expensive. I couldn't replace it for what I'm selling it for, based on what these things are bringing at auction and things like that. And they're not going down anytime soon. So a motorhome like this in this nice condition for this price is something you're not going to find just anywhere. And unlike for sale by owners, we're going to show you everything works and make sure everything works. We've got clear title in house, no lien, and just a very nice local unit. It's been Lakeland, Florida, and then for the last 3 or 4 years, since 2016, it's been here. So if you have any questions, call us, email us. Nationwide deliveries available. Like I said, we have financing available. We can take trade-ins. We'll do our best to work out a deal with you. Haggle-free price, no matter how you pay for it, cash, trade, finance, or a combination. $34,900. You get, let me tell you what all you get. You get this 2002 Discovery 38D. After purchase, this unit goes into my service area, gets checked out after purchase. It's going to take us a little bit to do it, not long, but you know, it's not going to get done the same day. When you see that 4-page checkout sheet, you'll see why. So make sure you call ahead and get a lead time from one of our salespeople before you decide to buy on this Class A motorhome. But this unit's going to get checked out, and of course we're going to repair anything on our list that may not function. And once that's done, my cleaning crew cleans it inside and out for you. They do a great job. Of course, then my service manager does his final walkthrough, and he's happy with everything. He'll call you, set up an appointment to pick up your new to you Fleetwood Discovery. Once you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out knows it better than anybody. Is going to give you an orientation on this motorhome, show you how to operate everything, show you any repairs you had to make, show you everything works on our list, and give you tips, tricks, pointers. He'll show you, he'll help you hook a vehicle up to it if you're going to tow behind it. Now, guys, this unit has a 5,000 pound tow capacity, which surprised me for that 330 horse engine, because most 330s have a 10,000 pound. I'm not telling you, I'm not recommending you go against the factory weight rating, but you might do a little research. You might be able to upgrade the hitch to tow a little more, but be honest with you, if all you're wanting to do is tow a little car or truck, a little SUV, or even a mid-sized one, 5,000 pounds is plenty. But, you know, like I said, if you're towing something bigger than that, you might want to look into that, because I'm fairly confident this unit has the ability to tow more than 5,000 pounds. You know, it may not tow 10,000, but I guarantee you it'll do more than 5 with the right hitch on it. But again, folks, I'm going to let you do the research on that. That's just my personal opinion, not Parkway RV Centers. If you have any questions, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Like I said, call before coming to look to verify availability. Make sure it doesn't have a deposit on it, or it's already sold. I try to write sold on all my videos, but sometimes it's a few days after they're sold before I get around to it. So please call and verify. Visit my website, parkwayRVcenter.com. You know, we will give you a discounted price if you want to buy it as is, which takes a good with a bad. I mean, even at the as is price, we're still going to do more than most dealers, folks. We're still going to make sure your refrigerator and freezer works. We're going to make sure both your roof airs work, and we're going to make sure your generator and slide outs work on the as is price. I mean, so at least you have confidence of knowing the most expensive systems that are the systems that would cost you the most money to repair if they didn't work do function. So we can do that for you guys, but other than that, I mean, we give an as-is price. That's as is. I mean, you take the good with the bad, and there's no exclusions to that as is. It doesn't matter if it's a structural component, a RV component or chassis or motor component. It's as is, you know, besides showing you that when you purchase it that those major items work. That's it. If you got any questions, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Parkway RV Center is located at 5568 Battlefield Parkway in Ringgold, Georgia. We're 15 miles south of Chattanooga, Tennessee, 120 miles north of Atlanta, right off Interstate I-75 in northwest Georgia, exit number 350 Battlefield Parkway. Get off the exit, turn left. We're a mile on your left. Or get off the exit, turn west, depending on which way you're coming. And we're a mile on your left. Guys, we're easy to find, hard to beat. Got 150, 60 plus used RVs. Biggest selection of used campers and motorhomes